2009 may not have been a good year for finances, but with hope of a recovery starting to take hold, it's a good time to start a new plan. Adam Bold is the founder and CEO of the Mutual Fund Store. He wants you to keep your financial resolutions for 2010 and is here to tell you how to do it. Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
I hear you're the king of finance. Really? The king? The king?
Yes, the self-appointed king. You know, take that for what it's worth.
It becomes more clear. Well, 2010 is hopefully going to be a turnaround year for a lot of people after 2009 wiped out a lot of 401ks, a lot of other retirement and savings accounts. So where do we go? How do we begin to get back on track?
Well, there's a couple of things. First of all, people have to stop making their investment plans based upon what happened last year and instead look forward. You know, the stock market went down before we started getting bad economic news. It's now going back up before we get really good economic news. By the time that you get the all clear signal and know that the economy's good, the market will have probably already made its big move. So we want people back in this market and we want them to do it with an investment plan.
I'm going to take it part of your plan would include mutual funds. I'm just going to go out on a limb.
Absolutely. For most people, mutual funds are the right answer. You know, from an entertainment standpoint, mutual funds are boring. They never split 2 for 1. They never have a big blowout quarter. But if what you're interested in is the serious growth of your serious money rather than entertainment, mutual funds give you diversification, they give you professional management, and it's best for most ordinary people.
I think people are so nervous, though, to put it in something where they don't have control of it. You know, you can invest in a mutual fund, but then where the fund invests the money is not up to you.
Yeah, but that's the whole point, is that most people aren't experts on what to invest in. So they end up, instead of putting together a strategic investment plan, they see some guy on the TV telling them what to buy, or they read an article and they end up with kind of this hodgepodge of investments. At least when you buy a mutual fund, you've got a professional investment manager whose job every day is to make the buy, sell, and hold decisions. Now, not all mutual funds are created equally. We only want to own the good ones, and quite honestly, the vast majority that are out there, this is a technical investment term, but they're stinky. So let's pick the good ones, and you know, you should do just fine.
And how do you go about picking the good ones? Do you really need to have an advisor, or is there a way that we can research these things on our own?
Well, you know, it kind of depends on, some people are emotionally and educationally prepared to make their own investment decisions, and some people need help. The way I look at it, I mean, God's given me a lot of gifts. Mechanical ability isn't one. So when my car needs an oil change, I don't try and do it myself. I can admit that that's just not one of my skills. If people can admit, all right, I've just been guessing, I've just been hoping that things work out, then you go out and you look for a professional. And unfortunately, what most people do is they look for somebody who's nice, somebody who's in the Rotary Club or goes to church with them. We don't want that. We want somebody who's really good. You look for an investment advisor the same way you would for a really good doctor.
Adam, thank you for your advice, a little bit to help us get started getting on a track, a better financial path in 2010. Adam Bold with the Mutual Fund Store. Thanks.
Thanks, Marianne.
All right.